Inflatable Office, wanted to talk to you for a second about credit card payments or just card payments in general and how to accept those online. So I'm going to log into our demo account and you'll be able to see when I go to just one of these sample events here. We'll pull one up and we'll go to an event that's already been completed here. And when I go over, I can see their contract link, so I can click on that directly. And this is a page that I could manually send out to a customer, or they would run into if they were booking an event online. So when they go to make this payment, we can have the option of, issuing a card payment right here, and they could go ahead and just type in their card information and we could process that. So what we want to have set up is a card processor linked to our account. Now the big thing about Inflatable Office is we don't just work with one company. That's going to work out in your favor. We actually work with 8 different processing companies. This way you have your choice as far as which company you want to work with in order to make sure that you're getting the best customer service and the best rates possible. So to link up any of these, I just go over to my settings and I go to merchant services, or this little search tool. I can just I can type in, for instance, the word credit or card or anything, and it'll show that keyword there. We also have, when you're searching, it's searching our help database. So if I go over to this document called Accepting Credit Cards Online, this will give me the full list on our help page and instructions on how to set those up. So for companies that are doing less than $40,000 a year, you want to stick with a plan that's going to give you a flat rate fee. That just means they're pretty much just saying, hey, for any type of card you're running, here's the exact fee that we're going to charge you. If you're doing over $40,000 a year in cards, you're best off to go with a company that's going to give you something called Interchange Plus, and usually there's a monthly fee associated with those. But because of the rate they're giving you, you're able to get a better deal. So for flat rate processors, please reach out to us for more information, but usually we'd recommend Global Payments, Square, or Card Connect. And what's nice on this page is I can actually see what features each one of these processors has. One of the big ones that a lot of people are looking for is when I hover over these 2 circle arrows, it tells me that I have the ability to recharge saved credit cards through Inflatable Office. So that means that when I am on a customer's event here and I go over, it's going to be able to show me their payment information. That way I can go ahead and manually recharge that. So if I go over to my payments section, I'll be able to see that they did have a card on file. I could recharge that card, or I would actually be able to issue a refund as well without having to go to that processor's website. So whenever you decide which one of these you're hooked up with, you can just go ahead and click on that option there, and you can hit enable or just follow the instructions on that page. Again, we have some of the documentation over here on this help page, but for instance, to hook up Square, it's pretty cut and dry. I just hit the sign into Square button and I'll link that up. And then when people are on the contract page, they'll have the option to make a card payment here. So if you need any help picking a company or have any additional questions, make sure and let us know. Thanks a lot.